Hello, my name is Ivy Potter, and the story that I picked was Some Writer, the Story of E.B. White. This is a biography. It was an Orbis Pictus 2017 award winner. It's also called a Cot Honor Winner as well. I loved this biography that Melissa Sweet put together. It's about a famous author, E.B. White. He was later known as Andy White. He produced so many different works of art. I say art, but poems, stories, articles, books for adults and children. Some of his famous books were Charlotte's Web and Stuart Little. Stuart Little later became a movie, and he was part of that and made sure that they made it as close to the book as possible. Also, he created the children's book, The Trumpet of the Swan. So some really popular children's books. When he made Stuart Little, it was not well received by adults and librarians, but the children loved it, and teachers loved it for their kids, and so it became very popular. And that was the very first book that he wrote. It was based on a dream that he had. Very first book he wrote for children, and it was based on a dream that he had. So that was really interesting. It took him years to really finish that and produce it. The illustrations in this book are amazing, some of the best that I've ever seen, because it's a mixture of photographs, and I'll open it up here, and pictures. So here's a picture of E.B. White in a canoe. He was from New York, but they would summer in Maine when they were kids. So she would place photographs of actual, what was there, and then she would create drawings as well. It's so visually appealing. I love that she placed a lot of his original works in there. So here he was going to invite a friend to Maine during the summer, and so he made a brochure. And this is her illustration. Okay, there's some photographs here in the background where you can see, but you get to see what the actual work looked like, and his writing and what he put inside of that. So it's kind of a long book, but you get to actually read and see some of his work, which is really awesome. His daughter, or his granddaughter, Martha White, was really instrumental in creating this book with Melissa. And also in the very back, you get to kind of see a timeline also of some of the works that he created, and the significant things that happened in his life. So just a really good book, awesome visuals. I would suggest this book to anyone. So great job, and thank you very much.